On October 23, 2024, the Los Angeles Clippers hosted the Phoenix Suns in their brand new home, the Intuit Dome. The Clippers won the first opening tip, and in the first possession, Norman Powell came off a screen and nailed a 2-dribble pull-up for the first attempt and bucket in the history of the arena. The Clippers would go on to lose this game in overtime, and while losing isn't the way you want to open a stadium's lifetime, they started it off right, and they fought till the very end. In contrast to this, there's a stadium's opening day that went so poorly, it could have only started with one team, the Mets. On April 13, 2009, it was time for the Mets to start again. Shea Stadium was gone and its place was Citi Field. A sold-out crowd of 41,007 crammed into Citi Field to watch the Mets take on the lowly Padres. On the mound today to open up the new ballpark is righty Mike Pelfrey, nicknamed Big Pelf on Baseball Reference. He had his best year yet in 2008, earning the number 2 rotation spot going into 2009. This is his second start of the season after a win in Cincinnati. Standing on the right side of the plate was Padres lefty leadoff hitter Jody Gerut. Like Pelfrey, he also had his best year in 2008, and to open up 2009, Gerut would play center field and lead off against right-handed pitching. This was his 4th start so far. However, this was not the first time Jody Gerut has faced Mike Pelfrey. In fact, in 2008, they saw each other 7 times, and Gerut put in some measurable work on Pelfrey. To officially begin the festivities, the Mets had Tom Seaver and Mike Piazza throw and catch the first pitch. For the first pitch in Citi Field history, Mike Pelfrey threw a sinker that clocked in at 92.5 and outside, but apparently the ump gave Pelfrey a favorable call to start the game, 0-1. Pelfrey got the ball back and reloaded, and he tossed a split finger that PitchFX tells us was in the zone, but the humanity of the game ruled against it and it was called a ball, 1-1. PitchFX might have also been wrong. The third pitch of the at-bat doesn't have any readings at all from the trackers, no speed, no pitch type, no location, but we do have video. Join me in this piece of history.
There was a question going into that first pitch as Gerut rips it down the right field line toward the corner, and it's out of here!
Jody Gerut hit a home run in the first at-bat of a team's brand new ballpark, something that has never been done in Major League history. The Mets would go on to lose this game 6-5, with the winning run crossing the plate due to a balk in the 6th inning. This was a failure on all fronts for the Mets, in both the start and the finish. I guess the 2 silver linings for Mets fans is that David Wright got the first Mets hit and Mets home run in Citi Field history, but it kind of got overshadowed by everything else. I haven't seen a worse opening day than this. If there are, please let me know, because I don't know how it could get worse than this, unless it just doesn't open. I don't know.